I'm Tom, and we are going to see Moses Itauma take on Dillian Whyte. And do you know what? The closer we get to this fight, the more I actually kind of look forward to this fight, the more I get a bit excited about this fight. Initially, I think the fact this fight's going to be pay-per-view just pissed me off. It rubbed me the wrong way. And I suddenly, rather than looking at the fight, began to get more and more annoyed at the fact we're seeing this on pay-per-view and kind of ignore the fight. And actually, now that it's gone on and on, I'm just accepted the fact it's pay-per-view and we're getting robbed. And I think the fact that the announcements come out that there's not going to be any more massive pay-per-views, really, kind of lessened the blow. I'm actually starting to look more and more forward to this fight. Itauma is electric. Itauma is an amazing prospect, and Itauma will be the face of the sport, certainly the face of the heavyweight division, for many years to come. I think he's incredible, and I think in a decade or so, a massive fight will be Leo Atang versus Moses Itauma, two British heavyweights, just like Fury AJ, the reincarnation of Fury AJ. Itauma's amazing, but let's be honest, he's getting so much hype. People want him to fight Usyk, one of the greatest of all time. That's how much hype he's getting, just for context. But in seriousness, Itauma's not even fought a top 50 heavyweight. Do you know what I mean? Itauma's not even fought a top 50 heavyweight, and there's cause for him to get a world title shot against Usyk. Let's slow the fucking train. So Dillian Whyte needs a big step up, really, because he's kind of falling from grace and his performances haven't been great, and he needs to get in and amongst the mix, and especially with his age. And the way to do that is to fight somebody who you can get up for. Fight someone you can get up for, and otherwise he doesn't really look great. And he looks up for this. He looks really in shape. Whyte is up for this fight. I think he knows the danger around Itauma, but he probably knows Itauma hasn't fought anyone in the top 50, so he thinks he can beat him. But he knows he's gonna have to work hard, so he's gotten up for this fight. And that's the brilliant thing. Absolutely, Whyte is up for this. The thing is, all of Whyte's weaknesses are where Itauma's strengths are. Whyte's weak against power punchers. Itauma's a power puncher. Whyte's weak against speed, quick heavyweights. Itauma's a quick heavyweight. And for Itauma, he gets to fight a big name, which is good for him. Good to get his kind of name out there against a recognisable name to the casuals. You know, casuals don't really know Itauma right now, but they know Whyte. So he knocks out Whyte, who will be seen, and this is the thing, it's a step up for Whyte, for Itauma. It's not a massive step up, but it is a step up. And people will think it's a bigger step up than it is, because Whyte is a known heavyweight. Whyte is known to the casuals. So people will think he's a top 20, top 15 heavyweight. Some might think he's top 10, but if people will think he's top 20, top 15. He's probably between the 20, 25 mark. So I think it's a bigger step than it is. But really for Itauma, it's not a huge step up, and it's a step up in the right way, in that it's a step up where he gets the opportunity. He should and could and will look very good. So if Itauma ices him, he puts himself right in the mix to the point where he should probably fight, and will probably fight Joseph Parker for a world title next. That's what we're talking about. So it's a good step up to get ready for that. Good step up to get in the mix, get his name out there, get the world title fight next. And it's fantastic matchmaking. That said, it's still not a pay-per-view fight. It shouldn't be pay-per-view. I don't know why it's pay-per-view. And it's a shame it's not a home card. But there we are. People, let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. You know how all this stuff works, people. Peace.